What's up everyone? Today I'm going to break down another TTM Squeeze share trade. I find viable trades by scanning for tickers that have fired from a squeeze, and right here we see Marvel firing long from a squeeze. Since my scans are still loading, I go ahead and look at the charts for Marvel just to see if everything aligns. I'm going to the different time frames and looking at the histograms to see if they're all positive. After confirming that all the histograms are positive, I enter a trade on Marvel by buying 200 shares. I am filled on 200 shares of Marvel and it is 9:37 a.m. By 9:39 a.m. I am already positive on the trade, but I decide to hold on to it for a while. I checked on the position an hour later, and at that point I was already up more than $600. I could have taken profits here, and there's nothing wrong with taking profits, but when I looked at the chart, the setup was still intact, momentum was still there, and buyers were still in control, and there wasn't a reason for me to exit yet. I continued to let the trade work and eventually closed the position for around an $800 profit. Using the same TTM Squeeze strategy that I used for options, I was able to generate about $800 on flipping shares. I am using this strategy in addition to trading options. Sometimes shares just make more sense. The more ways you can profit from the same setup, the more opportunities you'll have as a trader. This is day 2 of me flipping shares using the TTM Squeeze. It is rinse and repeat. I run the same scans. I look for the same setups. I am scanning for tickers that have just fired from a squeeze. I'm looking for stacked EMAs on all time frames and aligned histograms on all time frames, and I do see that NVIDIA is a contender. I take a look at NVIDIA's charts to confirm that the histograms are positive on all time frames. Everything aligns, so I'm going to purchase 200 shares of NVIDIA. I am immediately red in those NVIDIA shares. I've been in this trade for 5 minutes and it just went positive. I've been in this trade for 10 minutes now and I'm up by over $200, and I'm going to hold on to it for a little longer. Now I'm positive by over $500, and I think this is a good time to take profits. I'm good here. All out with a profit of $571.